Bible Note: Healing Scriptures. Now there is in Jerusalem at the sheep gate a pool, called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be well?" Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat, and walk." Immediately, the man became well, took up his mat, and walked. I would rather have bodily health than any gold, and contentment of spirit than pearls. No riches are greater than a healthy body, and no happiness than a joyful heart. There was a woman afflicted with hemorrhages for 12 years. She had suffered greatly at the hands of many doctors, and had spent all that she had. Yet she was not helped, but only grew worse. She had heard about Jesus and came up behind him in the crowd, and touched his cloak. She said, "If I but touch his clothes, I shall be cured." Immediately her flow of blood dried up. She felt in her body that she was healed of her affliction. He said to her, "Daughter, your faith has saved you. Go in peace, and be cured of your affliction." He lifts up spirits, brings a sparkle to the eyes, gives health, and life, and blessing. He entered a boat, made the crossing, and came into his own town. And there people brought to him a paralytic lying on a stretcher. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralytic, "Courage, child, your sins are forgiven." But that you may know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. He then said to the paralytic, "Rise, pick up your stretcher, and go home." He rose and went home. The result of humility and fear of the Lord is riches, honor, and life. A leper came to him, and kneeling down begged him, and said, "If you wish, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, he stretched out his hand, touched him, and said to him, "I do will it. Be made clean." The leprosy left him immediately, and he was made clean. Forgive your neighbor the wrong done to you, then when you pray, your own sins will be forgiven. Does anyone nourish anger against another, and expect healing from the Lord? Moving on from there, Jesus walked by the Sea of Galilee, went up on the mountain, and sat down there. Great crowds came to him, having with them the lame, the blind, the deformed, the mute, and many others. They placed them at his feet, and he cured them. The crowds were amazed when they saw the mute speaking, the deformed made whole, the lame walking, and the blind able to see, and they glorified the God of Israel. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace, and be cured of your affliction. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace, and be cured of your affliction. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace, and be cured of your affliction.